Anta or Anianta. So we're about to go for a hike, 17 miles round trip, giant loop. None of us have ever been there. We really don't know where we're going. So if we get lost and you find this footage 100 years from now, you can send it to my wife.
I'll try my best. How much do I invest? Like caress, have voltage in her lips. I'll try my best. How much do I invest? Like caress.
We made it over to the falls, Triple Falls. It was quite the hike, 2 miles. Definitely feeling sweaty. Tonight we'll probably go to camp and then bust out the rest later. So yesterday really wasn't that bad. We just hiked about 2.5 miles, I think, to our campsite, which again is right over here. There's a nice bridge right on that side. We set up tents, had a nice sleep in my hammock. So now we start our long trek into the next day. We're gonna be heading over to the ford and we have to cross the river. Shane found on a forum somewhere saying that if you take this trail that's before a second or after a second bridge, people have maybe kind of made it and you can get over there. That'll be very interesting. I don't know how it's gonna go. It'll be an adventure. So I don't know about you, but I love seeing like what goes on like below a falls. Let's take a look. We're looking up right now on the GPS to see if it's worth adventuring and trekking through the woods. Shane found a forum that said somewhere between the first second bridge, right around the second one, just veer off on a trail. You should find something. Good luck. Basically, this is the trail.
So if we stay on this side, then we don't have to cross again. This one, they got a nice log. The other one, I've heard not so much.
I do like the log. That looks a lot better than this. Sorry. It looks a lot better than this. So we decided to go up the trail. We don't know where we're going. This could trip yet. No regrets taking that trail. We just ran into where you would have crossed anyway, and this is way better. Saved us energy having to cross over water. If you read some of the guides, you can just like cross. There's like a log that gets slippery, super unsafe. What we did was a steep hike, but it was short and totally made it worth it. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. So if we had taken the bridge, it would have been this trail. It would have followed all the way over, and this would have been where you cross. And then if you look back here, there's also a tree, and that's the one that everyone says is really slippery, dangerous. When I was a kid, there used to be these things in my grandparents called devil's walking canes. Like, it's a tall stalk just covered in thorns. Don't grab it when you fall. So the saga continues. We're pretty far up the trail that we created. Trying to see if we're even on the right track or if we're just playing games with our own brains. Decision making time, group decision here. Everything we said Wrong. Absolutely wrong. So far, yeah. So we're going to head right on back down that nice little hill we climbed, just for a little trot, I suppose. And then we're gonna go ahead and cross over to the other side.
See if it leads us to a marked trail system.
Just to be clear, this is the tree that's slippery and not to be crossed. I think we're gonna end up using it. Do it! Yeah, so trail's that way.
Don't do
Honestly, everything we said a second ago,
it. Perfect. We nailed the trail.
Shane
First
was
time.
right about 2 decisions ago. So we're back to the original plan. The slippery log thing, remember that? Yeah, we're gonna go back across and start hiking straight up where we were. So,
But at least now we know we're on the right track.
now we know, now you know.
Yeah.
Our pain your gain, something like that.
Something like that.
So don't listen to anything else we tell you throughout the entire vlog. Thanks.
That's a good plan from the start.
We're on the long trek up to the top of the gorge. One of our reviews said that it's about 20 switchbacks. I am sweating profusely, and I think we're at number 3, 4. So we got a little ways to go, and I think we're just warming up. I think that's what Josh said. We still got all of our energy coming to us. We just haven't warmed up yet.
Hey, look, they're friends. I think we've done a total of 11.
11
Coming up
switchbacks.
This short section. We've had a straight up climb for the last 2.5 or 3 hours, basically, from leaving the creek bed bottom to sitting at where we're at now, informed by a trail runner that we've got maybe another mile or so up to the Y. Our trail goes to the right, which nobody seems to have traveled in recent times, so it's an adventure that way.
I think there might be a reason why we couldn't find any information on the trail,
Could be,
potentially.
because it's just not that desirable. I don't know.
All right, check out this view. We've been staring at nothing but trees. I guess it's just more trees, but at least there's a view.
Shows you some distance.
We just finished the long trek up the hill. I think it's safe to say we're all pretty burnt out and hangry. Now Riley, on the other hand, she's still walking. That's the hardest part of the trip. 3,400 feet of elevation. Met some cool hikers that gave us great encouragement along the way. A lot of switchbacks. There's a debate on the count. Some people say 20, some say 16. I know there was a lot. So now we're gonna head out and try and find some water. We did completely run out. We thought to ourselves, let's just wait, we'll find it later. And I think we should have grabbed some down at the bottom. All right, take it easy.